It was a tragedy that shook the NFL world to its core. The news of Sean Taylor's murder sent shockwaves throughout the league and beyond. But what really happened on that fateful night? As we delve into the story of one of football's brightest stars, we'll look into his life in different dimensions. It was the night of November 26, 2007, when NFL star Sean Taylor was brutally shot in his home in Miami, Florida. Despite receiving immediate medical attention, he passed away just a few days later at the age of 24. The news of his untimely death sent shockwaves throughout the football world and beyond. Even today, more than a decade later, his murder remains unsolved. Let's start with his early beginnings. Sean Taylor was born on April 1, 1983 in Miami, Florida. He was a standout football player in high school and went on to play college football at the University of Miami. In 2004, he was drafted 5th overall by the Washington Redskins and quickly established himself as one of the NFL's top defensive players. Taylor was known for his hard hits and impressive speed on the field and quickly became a fan favorite. On the night of November 26, 2007, Sean was at home with his girlfriend and their 18-month-old daughter. At around 1:30 a.m., Taylor heard a loud noise coming from the front door of his house. He grabbed a machete that he kept in his bedroom for protection and went to investigate. As he entered the hallway, he was confronted by an intruder. The intruder shot Taylor in the leg, severing his femoral artery before fleeing the scene. Taylor's girlfriend, Jackie Garcia, called 911 immediately after the shooting. The operator instructed her to perform CPR on Taylor until the paramedics arrived. Taylor was rushed to the hospital and underwent surgery. But the injury was too severe and he passed away on November 27, 2007. The police launched an investigation into Sean Taylor's murder immediately after the incident. They found evidence of forced entry, including a smashed glass door and a damaged lock. They also found footprints and a handprint near the door, suggesting that there had been more than one person involved in the break-in. The police were able to identify a few suspects based on the evidence they found at the scene. One of the suspects, Eric Rivera Jr., was arrested shortly after the murder. He was later charged with first-degree murder and armed burglary and was sentenced to 57 years in prison. However, Rivera's arrest did not bring closure to the case. There were still several unanswered questions, including the motive behind the murder and the identities of the other suspects involved in the break-in. The police believed that the suspects were part of a bigger burglary ring, but they were unable to identify the other individuals involved. The motive behind Sean Taylor's murder has been a subject of speculation for years. Some believe that the suspect was simply looking for a high-profile home to burglarize and did not intend to harm anyone. Others believe that Taylor was targeted specifically, possibly because of his fame and wealth. There have been several theories as to why Taylor may have been targeted. Some believe that it was related to an incident that occurred a few weeks before his murder, when he was filmed by the NFL for an illegal hit on an opponent. Others believe that it may have been related to his past legal troubles, including a DUI arrest and a prior assault charge. However, there is no evidence to support any of these theories, and the true motive behind the murder remains unknown. One theory that has been speculated regarding Sean Taylor's murder is that he was targeted because of his association with a Miami-based drug dealer. According to this theory, Taylor's connection to the drug dealer had put him in danger, as he may have owed the dealer money or had information that could have incriminated him. The drug dealer may have hired a hitman or a group of burglars to break into Taylor's home and intimidate or downright harm him. There is some evidence to support this theory. In the days following Taylor's murder, police found a red SUV that was believed to have been used by the suspects in the crime. The SUV was registered to a man named Charles Wadlow, who had been arrested in 2005 for drug trafficking. Wadlow was a known associate of a Miami-based drug dealer named Jason Mitchell, who had been convicted of drug charges in the past. Furthermore, some witnesses reported seeing a suspicious car parked outside Taylor's house in the days leading up to the murder. The car was believed to be a rental vehicle that was connected to the drug dealer. Despite this evidence, the theory that Sean Taylor was targeted because of his association with a drug dealer remains just that, a theory. The police have not been able to confirm any direct link between Taylor and the drug dealer, and the investigation has not yielded any concrete evidence to support this theory. It is possible that the drug dealer connection was simply a coincidence, and that Taylor was targeted for other reasons. The case remains open and unsolved, and the true motive behind Sean Taylor's murder remains a mystery. The unsolved murder of Taylor remains one of the most shocking and tragic incidents in the history of the NFL. Despite years of investigation, the true motive behind his murder remains unknown, leaving many questions simply unanswered. Sean Taylor was more than just a football player. He was a son, a father, and a friend. His death was a devastating loss for his loved ones and for the entire football community. However, his legacy lives on through his impressive on-field performances and the impact he had on the game. As we remember Sean Taylor and reflect on his life and legacy, let us also keep in mind the importance of justice and closure for those affected by his murder. May we never forget his memory, and may we continue to seek answers until justice is served. And on that heartfelt note, it's time for us to call it a day. But we do hope that you liked the video and found it informative. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon. Your valuable suggestions are very important to us, so do post them in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video.